The Hulk is famously called the strongest one there is. But let's be honest, his recent movie appearances have some fans wondering if he's gone a little soft. So forget the dabbing and the brunch, because we're going back to the comics to count down the 10 moments that prove the Hulk isn't just a hero, he's a force of nature. For decades, the Hulk has been a pretty simple and terrifying equation. The madder he gets, the stronger he gets. This idea of limitless strength means that when he's pushed to his absolute breaking point, the Hulk's power can skyrocket to cosmic levels, making him one of the most dominant beings in the entire Marvel Universe. Today, we're looking at the moments that prove it. Number 10, pulverizing a planet-sized asteroid. Kicking off our list is a feat that sounds completely unbelievable, but it really happened in Marvel Comics Presents #52. An asteroid, described as being twice the size of Earth, was heading straight for our planet. With total annihilation just hours away, the world's smartest minds had only one solution. Just let the Hulk punch it. But here's the wild part. This wasn't even the Hulk at his strongest. This was his weaker, gray persona, Joe Fixit. After strapping on some rocket-powered springs, this less powerful Hulk launched into space and, with one single punch, shattered the entire asteroid into dust. Pulling off something this insane, while not even at his peak strength or rage, is the perfect way to show the Hulk's baseline power. It's an incredible display that proves, even at his weakest, the Hulk is more than capable of stopping a planet-level threat. Number 9, holding up a 150 billion ton mountain. During the original Secret Wars storyline, from 1984, the all-powerful Beyonder pitted Marvel's greatest heroes against its worst villains. In a move of pure, overwhelming force, the villain Molecule Man decided to skip the fight and just drop an entire mountain range on top of the heroes. The heroes were instantly crushed under what was stated to be over 150 billion tons of rock. Or they would have been. In a legendary display of pure strength, the Hulk caught the entire mountain range and held it up, saving everyone. While the other heroes figured out how to escape, the Hulk stood alone, shouldering the weight of a mountain just to keep them all alive. Number 8, pushing apart matter and antimatter. The Hulk's strength doesn't just defy villains, it can defy physics itself. One of his most mind-bending feats happened when he prevented the annihilation of 2 colliding spheres of matter and antimatter. If those two touched, it would mean total obliteration. But the Hulk physically put himself between them. The 2 spheres were being pulled together by a force described as greater than the gravity of a neutron star. Pushing against both at the same time, he managed to force them apart, preventing a cataclysmic explosion. This isn't about lifting something heavy. It's about using raw, physical power to overpower one of the most fundamental and destructive forces in the universe. It shows that when the Hulk gets angry enough, even the laws of physics will bend to his will. Number 7, overpowering a Zom-Possessed Doctor Strange. During the World War Hulk storyline, Doctor Strange knew he couldn't take on the enraged Green Scar by himself. So, in a desperate move, he merged his own essence with Zom, an ancient and unbelievably powerful mystical demon. This fusion amplified the Sorcerer Supreme's power to terrifying levels, even letting him punch holes straight through the Hulk's torso. But it wasn't enough. The Hulk, fueled by pure, righteous fury, just healed and fought back harder. He broke Strange's hands and proceeded to beat the Zom-Strange fusion so brutally that the demon was actually forced to flee Strange's body to escape the Hulk's rage. The Hulk didn't just defeat the Sorcerer Supreme. He literally punched a demonic entity of near limitless magical power into submission. It was a stunning moment that proved his physical strength could overcome even the most powerful magic. Number 6, shattering Onslaught's armor. Onslaught was a psychic monster born from the combined consciousness of Professor X and Magneto, made even more powerful by the reality warping abilities of Franklin Richards and Nate Gray. His power was so massive that the combined might of the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, and the X-Men couldn't even put a dent in his physical armor. With no other choice, Jean Grey used her telepathy to shut down Bruce Banner's mind, unleashing a purely savage and unrestrained Hulk. As his rage hit its peak, the Hulk unleashed a single explosive punch that did what no one else could. It shattered Onslaught's psionic armor. That one blow destroyed Onslaught's physical form, releasing his psychic energy and finally giving the other heroes a chance to defeat him. It was a perfect example of pure brute force succeeding where every other power had failed. Number 5, holding a planet together. This is one of the Hulk's most iconic feats, and it's easy to see why. During the Planet Hulk saga, after being exiled from Earth, the Hulk found a new home on the planet Sakaar. But when the planet's tyrannical ruler triggered a cataclysm that threatened to tear the world apart at its tectonic plates, the Hulk became its only hope. To save the world he'd grown to love, the Hulk dove straight into the planet's molten core. He physically grabbed the separating tectonic plates and with sheer unimaginable strength pulled them back together, stopping the planet from being destroyed. Holding an entire world together with his bare hands is a feat so monumental it's almost impossible to comprehend. Number 4, destroying a planet in a clash. While holding a planet together is one thing, accidentally destroying one as collateral damage is on a whole other level. This is exactly what happened during the Incredible Hulk storyline when the Jade Giant and his allies were fighting in the Dark Dimension. During the battle, a manipulated Red She-Hulk began to attack him. Their shared rage escalated until both Hulks transformed into their Worldbreaker states. They charged at each other, and the impact of their collision unleashed an explosion of pure gamma energy so powerful that it completely obliterated the planet they were fighting on, along with its nearby moon. The planet's destruction wasn't the goal. It was just a side effect of two Worldbreaker Hulks running into each other. The sheer scale of that power proves that when a Worldbreaker lets loose, entire worlds can be shattered in their wake. Number 3, defeating all of Earth's heroes. The World War Hulk storyline is pretty much the definitive answer to the question of who would win in a fight between the Hulk and, well, everybody. After the ship that exiled him to Sakaar explodes and kills his wife, the Hulk returns to Earth angrier than he has ever been to get revenge on the heroes he blames. Before even arriving on Earth, he stopped at the moon to defeat the Inhuman King, Black Bolt. Then, as the Worldbreaker, his power at its absolute peak, he systematically took down the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and every other hero who dared to stand in his way. He outmuscled Hercules, and even fought the Sentry a Hero with the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns to a standstill. His rage was so immense that his footsteps alone caused earthquakes all along the eastern seaboard. He didn't just fight Earth's heroes, he completely dominated them, proving that when he's angry enough, nobody on Earth can stop him. Number 2, shaking infinite dimensions. The Hulk's power isn't just limited to the physical world. He's proven that his strength can literally break reality. One of the most mind-boggling examples of this happened when he was banished to a realm known as the Crossroads, a nexus point connected to an infinite number of dimensions. There, he fought an amped-up version of the villain Ironclad. When the two of them clashed, the shockwave from their impact was so immense that it echoed across an infinite number of dimensions, causing untold destruction throughout the multiverse. In another instance, while fighting the entity Nightmare in his own dimension, the Hulk got so angry that he physically tore the dream dimension apart. These aren't just feats of strength. They're moments that show he possesses a power capable of affecting all of reality. Number 1, overpowering the dark dimension. And now, the number 1 spot. The single most awe-inspiring display of the Hulk's power happened when he let his Worldbreaker persona completely loose in a pocket of the dark dimension. Unleashing his full rage, he didn't just destroy a planet. His power threatened the very existence of the entire realm. While battling an equally enraged Red She-Hulk, the energy he released repeatedly obliterated the planet they were on and everything around it. He grew so powerful that he was shown to be a threat to the entire dimension itself, a realm stated to be vastly larger and more complex than our own universe. This is the ultimate feat, A moment where the Hulk went beyond physical strength and became a walking force of cosmic destruction, proving once and for all that he is Marvel's most powerful hero. So there you have it. 10 moments that prove the Hulk is more than just a brute. He's a planetary savior, a reality smasher, and a cosmic force of nature. From shattering asteroids to overwhelming entire dimensions, these feats are why he'll always be the strongest one there is. But what do you think? Which Hulk moment do you think is his most powerful? Did we miss one of your favorites? Let us know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of the Hulk's power, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more comic book deep dives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.